Attacks on Ukrainian cities intensify.
Evening News with Lucrezia Millarini.
Good evening. Vladimir Putin stepped up his ruthless onslaught of Ukraine and its people today as key cities became the focus of Russian attacks. The fighting has been fiercest in the east and south, with heavy shelling reported in Kharkiv and Mariupol. And as the bombardments appear to become more indiscriminate, the human cost is rising, with more than 2,000 civilians said to have been killed so far. Tonight, 141 countries condemned Putin's war at the United Nations. From Kyiv, our Europe editor James Mates sent this report. 7 days into Russia's invasion of Ukraine, Moscow claims 498 of its... Well, in the capital, there is growing tension about the battle which lies ahead. Its streets are largely empty, with many people heading underground in search of safety. Our global security editor, Rohit Katru, spent last night with some of those sheltering in a bunker, a mix of pride and fear reverberating between its walls. While many residents remain in Ukraine's cities, some people have escaped the conflict. More than 870,000 have fled the country since Russia invaded, with over half of them heading to Poland. Well, later in the programme, those stories and more after the break. Welcome back. There was a rare standing ovation in the Commons today as MPs applauded Ukraine's ambassador as he watched from the gallery. Boris Johnson said strikes on innocent Ukrainians amounted to war crimes, but he faced calls to do more to help, including putting a tighter squeeze on powerful Russian oligarchs, among them Chelsea owner Roman Abramovich, who in the past hour confirmed he wants to sell the club. Our political correspondent Carl Dinham reports. It was announced today that Russian and Belarusian athletes will be able to take part in the Winter Paralympics in Beijing as neutrals. The war has continued to push up oil prices. And Joel, it's not just oil prices which are getting pushed up.
No, look, the commodity prices have spiralled higher. The price of natural gas surged today. Cornwall inside. Brutal. The war is squeezing living standards here. Me talking about earlier, Grant Thornton, the accountancy firm, the latest to leave.
All right, Joel, thank you. And finally, while countless lives have been turned upside down in Ukraine, there are still stories to inspire hope. 5-year-old Leonid Shapoval's leukemia treatment was stopped when war broke out and his family fled. But after finding sanctuary in Ireland, his future looks a little brighter. Louise Scott has a story. And that is all for now. Julie is here with the news after the football on ITV tonight. But from me and all the evening news team, goodbye.